Yo, welcome back to the channel, guys. As always, it's Plural Bets. And this time we got Ghostface Killah's album, Set the Tone, Guns N' Roses, Wu-Tang 2024, Let's Get It. Track 1, 6 minutes, featuring Jim Jones and Seek Louch. I give this a hard 6. I kind of like the song, not even gonna lie. The hook is low-key dope. Ghost was kind of spitting in his verse. Jim Jones's verse was decent. Not gonna say I like it, not gonna say I hate it. But Sheek Louch had the best verse on the song. He was definitely spitting on his verse. Low-key snapped. Track 2, Pair of Hammers featuring Method Man. The beat on this one is sick. The hook is fucking cold too. The back and forth that these two do, classic Wu-Tang. I love this song through and through. Both of them snapping. Track 3, Skate Odyssey featuring Raekwon and October London. I give this a soft 5. Ghost's first verse was below average. He says that this is some soundtrack shit, and he's not lying because the chorus is kind of a vibe. Raekwon was decent. He wasn't bad. The hook is definitely the best part in this song. So track 4, Scar Tissue, featuring Nas. I give this a hard 6. Ghost was snapping in his verse. Got the best verse on the song. His second verse was below average. Got to give him the worst verse on the song for this. So he was kind of back and forth. Nas did his thing on his verse. So track 5, Kilo in the Safe featuring Iceman. I give this a hard 7. The beat in this one is hard. Really like it. The drums remind me of the Clips hit Grindin' from back in the day. The first verse was dope. But he was spitting in his second verse, which I have to give the best verse in a song. And then track 6 is the first skit. He goes in on the top 5 dead or alive serials. I kind of think that this was funny, so it's definitely worth a listen. Track 7, No Face, featuring Kanye West. I'm giving this a soft 3. First skip on the album. Kanye West's verse was back and forth from decent to garbage. Ghost's first verse was okay, and the second verse that he has on this is the best verse on a lackluster song. Yeah, like I said earlier, is a skip. Track 8, Champion Sound featuring Bennington. I give this a hard 8. Super hard, in my opinion. Love the hook that Bennington does on this. And Ghost is snapping on his verse. The part that Bennington does is kind of hard too, so I'm definitely in love with this track. Track 9, Cape Fear, featuring Harley and Fat Joe. The beat is sick. I give this a soft 7. The hook was definitely fire. Go's first verse was decent. I liked it. I'm not gonna say it wasn't hard or anything, but Fat Joe low-key snapped on his verse, got the best verse in a song for sure, in my opinion. Track 10 is his second skit. It's a phone call with a female where he's macking on her. This is another funny skit that leads into track 11, Plan B, featuring Harley. I give this overall a soft 5. This guy on the hook can't miss. I'm loving these hooks. Definitely the best part on the song. Ghost has 2 verses on this they're decent. Track 12, Bad Bitch featuring Ja Rule. I give this a hard 7. The snaps on this beat are fire. Ghost's verse is low key fire as well. He kind of snapped. Song has an R&B vibe to it, pretty dope. And Ja Rule does his thing on his verse as well. Overall, I like the song. Track 13, Locked In, featuring AZ and BB. I give this a soft 6. Back-to-back R&B, but they're bringing the 90s back with this one. 90s R&B fans are going to love this track. Hook is definitely a vibe, but who's ever on the second verse is trash. Take them off. Track 14 is a third skit. This is the roast session. I wasn't really feeling it. It wasn't as funny as the first 2 skits, so track 15, Touch You, featuring Sean Wan. I give this a soft 7. Scotch Storch is on this beat. The chorus was paying homage to Mario's hit, Let Me Love You. I'm on the fence about it. I really don't know how to feel. But Ghost was spitting in his verses though, so kind of makes up for it. Track 16, Shots, featuring Buster Rhymes, Serrani, and Harley. The beat and the hook kind of give me Shakira vibes, which turns me off from the song personally. If you're into that kind of thing, you could get through to Busta Rhymes' verse, which is the highlight in this song. In my opinion, he kind of makes this song. Otherwise, it's a skip. Track 17, Trap Phone, featuring Chucky Hollywood. I give this a soft 4. The best part about this song is the hook. Chucky Hollywood on the hook is dope. You could have left him off with a verse. Like he didn't deserve a verse. Should have put Ghost on the first verse, but I kind of see why they didn't, because Ghost was lackluster in his verse too. So track 18 is an outro skit. It's him thanking everybody listening to the album, thanking fans like myself who have supported him and Wu-Tang throughout their whole run. He gives hint at another album, Supreme Clientele 2, track 19, Yupp, featuring Remy Ma. I'm loving this song. Probably, I'd have to say, the best song on the album for sure. The hook gets you super hyped. It gets me hyped anyway. So Ghost is spitting in his verse and Remy's spitting in her verse. Remy low key snapped and got the best verse in the song for sure. I knew coming in that I was gonna love this album. I'm a Wu Tang Clan fan through and through. I love everything that they put out. Yeah, this album was no surprise to me how good it was. I definitely recommend it. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to comment what y'all think about this album. Hit that subscribe button for more content. And with that, I'll see y'all later. Peace.